Well, hey everybody, my name is Jared Malott here with Stampede Blue. This is your Indianapolis Colts postgame wrap. The Colts won today at home and beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. The final score 34-27. Don't look now. The Colts are 3-2-1, winners of 3 of their last 4, and all 3 of those were very meaningful contests. If you like the content I produce, please subscribe to my channel and like the video to help other people find it. And share it with somebody if you find what I'm saying is the correct thing to say here. With all due respect, as someone who has said like this team's not being managed correctly, apparently it started to click today at home. And when I look back on this season now, I think if you look about a month ago, the Colts got dog walked by the Jacksonville Jaguars. They got shut out in Jacksonville, 24 to nothing. And I understand why. Jacksonville is just a depressing as hell place to be. But after that game, if you think about what has happened since, the Colts have, defended home turf, beat the Chiefs at home, who, by the way, today are arguably going to play in one of the sweeter football games you'll ever watch in your life. Bills Chiefs is today. And then they go into Mile High and play in that, what was that, on a short week, and then get some rest, come out today and beat the Jacksonville Jaguars just a month later. 34-27 are now 3-2-1. Matt Ryan, 42 of 58, 389 yards, 3 touchdowns. He wasn't sacked. He didn't throw any interceptions. Trevor Lawrence completed 20 of 22 passes, 163 yards and a touchdown, no interceptions, but he was sacked 4 times and hit on meaningful downs. Great pressure. Odenigbo got a sack. Tyquan Lewis got a sack. DeForest Buckner got a sack. Who else got a sack? Grover Stewart. Yeah. So the Colts produced defensively. They did not turn the ball over on offense. You had 3 receivers with 7 or more catches for the Colts. Paris Campbell, by the way, 7 catches, 57 yards and a touchdown. Deion Jackson, 10 catches for 79 yards. And Michael Pittman Jr. had himself a ball game today. 13 catches, 134 yards. But yeah, Alec Pierce, 3 catches, 49 yards and a touchdown, including the game winner. Jelani Woods, 2 catches, 27 yards and a touchdown on the suspect push off. But yeah, when you look back on the season, don't call it a comeback. So don't look at today and say this is where the Colts turned it around. No, sir. The Colts got shut out by Jacksonville, and it was kind of a shock on the road in Jacksonville. And then the next week, the next game they played, they beat the Chiefs at home. So the turnaround happened then. It's kind of been cloudy to us, right? The ugly win in Mile High kind of made you wonder what the hell was going on. But then this win today, on a whole bunch of rest, as healthy as you could be, without your running backs, without your best defensive player in Shaq Leonard, the Colts showed plenty of fight on both sides, and Matt Ryan had a legacy game. He went Super Saiyan. He dropped a nuke. He did everything you could imagine. This will be a flashback game if it were 2K for him. He had a fantastic outing. He stepped up and threw the ball and took the hit, and he got rid of the ball. He got the ball out of his hand. The only problem I have with this, and this is something to munch on, so like I'm one of those people, I always have a gripe, right? My gripe is like late in the game, the Colts have the ball in field goal position, but it's not a gimme. So, and there's like 40 seconds left and they have timeouts. So you still have to be playing football. And this is my argument will always be playing football, always be playing to score. Now, they did score. And so thank you. However, on the first down play, in my mind, I don't want anything to happen here that would keep me from handing this ball off downhill on this first down play. And the Colts line up under center with the back 7 yards behind him. And what happens? Kelly steps on and Matt Ryan's foot and he has to fall down. And all I'm saying is, I'm just saying that I would rather just hand the ball off out of pistol or shotgun right there and not have that happen, because it's a possibility when you're under center in a situation where I just need the ball to keep moving that way and force them to call a timeout here. That's what your mission was. Now, instead the Colts end up 3rd and 10 and have to fucking do something other than do what, right? Because they weren't in a gimme field goal position. They had to throw it deep, and they got lucky, right? Alec Pierce came through and caught the game-winning touchdown pass. And I don't want to take that away from anyone. I'm just saying I think that you could have gotten points there on first down by not putting your quarterback under center in an obvious rundown situation, and him getting his foot stepped on is something that you could, hey, we just run that out of pistol or shotgun. We've handed it off that way all game long. I that's my only gripe. Other than that, I think don't look now. Colts look Colts look pretty impressive. 3 of the last 4 weeks have been pretty good. Now you got to go to Nashville and do it again. Now you got to go play Titans in their neighborhood. A week from today. Okay. This has been Jared with Stampede Blue. This is your Indianapolis Colts post-game wrap. Have a great rest of your week. Enjoy the games. We'll see you after next week's games.